The Girl Scout Cookie Killer, a true story of cannibalism and deception. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled in the heart of the countryside, there lived a Girl Scout named Samantha. She was known throughout the community for her sweet smile and her ability to sell the most Girl Scout cookies out of anyone in her troop. But little did anyone know the secret ingredient in her delicious cookies was not sugar or flour, but something far more sinister. You see, Samantha had a dark secret, one that she kept hidden deep within her soul. She had a taste for human flesh, and she would stop at nothing to satisfy her cravings. One day, as she was out selling her cookies door to door, she came across an unsuspecting victim. A young man had just moved into the neighbourhood. Without hesitation, Samantha lured him into her home with the promise of a warm cookie and a cup of milk. Once inside, she overpowered him and proceeded to butcher him like a slab of meat. Using her scout skills, she ground up the flesh and mixed it into her cookie dough, creating the most delicious and unique flavour of cookies ever tasted. And with her charming smile and innocent demeanour, she began selling the cookies door to door once again, not a single soul suspecting a thing. As the days passed, more and more people in the town began to disappear. The police were stumped, with no leads and no evidence. But little did they know the killer was right under their noses. Samantha continued to sell her cookies, using the profits to buy the silence of anyone who suspected her. But eventually her reign of terror was brought to an end when a neighbour discovered a human finger in one of her cookies and reported it to the police. The police arrived at Samantha's house to find her in the middle of preparing her next batch of cookies. They were horrified by the sight of human remains scattered throughout the kitchen. Samantha tried to run, but she was quickly apprehended. During her interrogation, she revealed the twisted truth of her actions. She had been a cannibal for years and had found that the taste of human flesh was far superior to any other meat. She had been using her Girl Scout cookie sales as her cover for her true activities and had been killing people to fuel her twisted desires. The town was rocked by the revelation of Samantha's crimes. Many were left to wonder how they could have been so blind, and how a sweet and innocent girl like Samantha could have been capable of such heinous acts. Samantha was arrested and sentenced to life in prison for her heinous crimes, but the damage had already been done. The town was forever changed by the Girl Scout who sold cookies made of human flesh. Years later, some people in the town still could not shake off the memory of the girl who sold them cookies made of human flesh, and many were left with a deep sense of unease, still questioning how could such an evil thing happen to them, and if there are other people like her in their own community.